Are you guys ready to hear the real deal from the anchor of Team Doers? Oh yeah! Please make it loud for Shalewa Sharpe!
You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. Yeah. Look here now. Let's go. Okay. We've said a lot of words. And I'll probably say a few more. But I don't know if we're really talking about the most important part of all of this. And that is the trappings. How do you look, doing, and dreaming? We hadn't thought about that, had we? Doing it with style. Okay, so look here. When you think of doers and you think of style, you probably think of two things. The first one you're going to think of is Katharine Hepburn. I know where I am. Coming up here with Phineas and Ferb references. Child, please. They did not bring their grandkids. Katharine Hepburn is what all white women think they look like when they are out here doing stuff. That is what's in your mind's eye, right? You've got a full pant. You don't have a full pant. You have on leggings, but you think you have on a full pant. And you're out here getting stuff done, and you're saying stuff like, see? I don't know why you're talking like James Cagney, but it gets muddled up here. So here are photos of Katharine Hepburn doing stuff, tennis, and golf. I mean, and also chilling. And even when she's chilling, there are like motion lines around her, you know? Like there's still movement. She was just so stylish while doing things. I mean, what was she doing, Spencer Tracy? Yeah, so that's what you're normally thinking of, just a full pant, menswear shirt, blah, blah, blah. The other thing you're thinking of when you're thinking of people doing things stylishly, Rosie the Riveter. Riveting Rosie. That's what you're thinking of. That is why I look like this tonight. Do you understand me? I dressed for I did the whole thing. I am always doing a thing when I get dressed. So I have on my whole work ensemble, my coveralls, like you're supposed to do. Like I found what you're supposed to wear as Rosie. A red bandana with polka dots worn in the traditional style. Work shirt, dark blue pants, red socks, closed-toe brown or black shoes. They got to be sensible because you're out and you're doing stuff. Now, I know I have on heels now, but I'm also doing stuff. I'm breaking in these boots. Always busy. So, now, what do dreamers look like? This. Just flowy. Just no control. What are they dreaming of? Structure? There's nothing. There's nothing there. It's just, who's got time for that? So many tears. They're dreaming of the time to iron all that gauze. There's so much, just gauziness. This woman here, she's dreaming of a real purse instead of a basket full of weeds. They tried to do like an overall coverall thing, but it ended up with a flower print on it, and they call it a romper. They can't even do that right. It's not right at all. Now look, I'm not saying that doers don't try to get a little flighty with it, but we end up looking like this when we do. Which means we got to be doing something because this is Eileen Fisher, and you got to do something in order to afford this. You must do something. You can't dream your way into all these layers. You got to do a little work in order to get. Even when doers are trying to relax, they look like they're waiting on a cab, always. So we're trying, but we're trying to. Okay, so next up, what do we got here? What our spaces look like. This is what a doer space may look like. There's going to be a lot of stuff in a doer space. And it could be a mess, but we know what it is. We know what it is. Look at all these books. A doer read all those books, wrote half of them, stuck them on the wall. A doer saw that art, trapped it, captured it, mounted it on the wall. All of it right there. It's not at all overpowering. What is this? This is mayhem. This is mayhem. You may look at this and you see a darling cottage, right? With just beautiful flowers. Just enough space and peace to make you think of what could come from now. What could I achieve? What have I always wanted to do? Yeah, that's what a doer wants to do. I look at it and all I'm thinking of, you don't have any time to cut your grass? This is mayhem. This is mayhem. We need order. Order. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is what doers look like as they're traveling. It always seems to be on trains. I don't know why that is. There's something about a train, of just the waiting for a train and then the running for a train. That's how you know you're in love, when someone chases you while you're on a train. That's right. We've all seen a Hallmark movie. That's how the person's going back up to the north or wherever. But we always, we're in a wide pant again. We can be in a skinny pant. We do a lot. We're versatile, right? We're wearing masks on New York trains. We're doing something on the Acela. We're doing stuff. We got mugs. We got phones. We got earbuds. We got over the ear. We got a lot going on. There's probably a dog in her purse. We're doing so much. How do dreamers get around? What are we doing? Are we biking? We'll never get there because we got to stop because we saw an empty clearing. What a perfect place to dream. Or maybe we're going to frolic there. Give me a day. I got to frolic there. Just skipping through daisies. Or if you're driving, you're just staring off into space and you're missing lights. And who has to let you know that? A doer behind you. There are like 15 doers behind you. They're going to let you know immediately. Which actually, this driver kind of reminds me that dreamers keep touching their faces. Why are y'all always like this with it? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to keep a dewy complexion. So I'm buying all the products, all of them. I'm buying all of them because they don't all do what they say they're going to do. I got high standards. You got to do all of this. All right. So who do you think is who? Who do you think? This is how I think doers and dreamers sleep. Who do you think is the doer and who do you think is the dreamer? Who is this one here? And who is this one here? This is the dreamer. Because not all them dreams are good. Some of them are nightmares. And because you ain't do nothing so that you could get to sleep, now you up at 4:30 in the morning worrying about shit that you didn't need to worry about if you had just done something. That's on y'all, dreamers. Nah, I'm just kidding. We all sleep like this. We all sleep with our face in the phone. I want you to know that here, I did this today. I did this little doohickey today. And here are the other things that I was doing while I was making this PowerPoint presentation. I unloaded a full dishwasher. I restocked snacks at work. I ordered food for a board meeting in 3 days. I ate a croissant. I ate 2 croissants. I fell asleep because I actually started this last night. I scheduled an overseas shipment. I prepared my expense report. And I got caught up with the Good Morning America 3 gossip on Twitter. That guy is a mess. But he's a doer. I guess I'll go ahead and put this back because I don't think my competitor can dream it into the location. Y'all have a lovely evening. I'm Shalewa Sharpe.